If this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation, Xbox, PC, handheld PCs, graphics cards, monitors, whatever we
Please, buddy. This is the land of PlayStation, buddy. We know it, right? PlayStation and Nintendo.
get our hands on. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel. Wow, this is gonna be a spicy one, y'all.
Woo!
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm just very annoyed right now. I really am. But let's summarize some of these topics that we're gonna be discussing today. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's see if we can get some hype points on this one. So I do have some more content that I'm gonna be stretching out throughout the course of tomorrow and Friday. Some of it's gonna be members only, and the rest of it's gonna be for the regular viewers and stuff like that.
Yeah. Some of it's gonna be for the elite members, and then some of it we'll have for the regular viewers. Yeah.
So stay tuned, guys. We're in overgrind mode. We're gonna push
us peasants, us regular viewers. Hopefully, we'll get some content, Marlon, sir.
Shit to the next level this year. I told you guys. So we're gonna turn up the heat starting today. All right, and then onward from there, we're gonna crank out even more content for you guys. So
Captain Charge back in the building. Yes.
Let's talk about Sony announcing Hyperpop, basically some new accessories for the PlayStation 5, some new designs, stuff like that. Looks really fire. We're gonna go over that here today and discuss it for you guys. We're also going to be talking about a massive report. This is a rumor right now, but knowing Microsoft and their track record, and every January or every February, you know what I'm saying, huge freaking job cuts. And then
is he matching today? I think he slick is, to be honest with you. And I get it, Marlon, right? I mean, you got to get on that Xbox pad while it's hot, right?
In the end, we all suffer for it. So we're going to talk about
we suffer because people at Microsoft, I mean, then again, he does have connects on the inside. Maybe that's how he suffers. His connect on the inside might get laid off. I don't know.
About that here today as well. We're also going to be talking about Xbox Game Pass seemingly having a massive month. I believe this month of Game Pass is looking pretty good.
I don't want to hear about that, Marlon. We came for the Xbox bad, right? I don't want to hear about that fucking renting service. That's killing the fucking gaming industry, right? I don't want to hear about Game Pass or whatever the fuck. Didn't they raise the price, right? That shit is bad, dude. Right? I'm here to hold the daggum company accountable.
So we're going to be talking about that here today as well. We're also going to talk about the return of Fallout New Vegas. Oh, man. That's literally my favorite out of all the Fallout games. I'm just going to keep it $150 with you guys. And so,
I mean, damn. So we're we're just talking about, we're going to be just talking about Xbox. Like, what about PlayStation, dude? Okay, we got some Hyperpop new PS5 designs. Okay.
There is that. We're also going to be talking about
like they have any sources. I know.
The Lenovo's Legion Go.
Well, apparently he says he has someone at Microsoft, a nice lady who emailed him and said that if he needs anything, she got him. So he don't have to go in the 401k no more.
The two, we're going to talk about the Steam edition. So during Lenovo's CES 2026, press conference, they did talk about, a bunch of laptops and, even one that the screen extends like 19 inches long or something like that.
Oh, pause.
Maybe it might be a prototype. We just have to wait and see. But yeah, the Legion Go 2, they're making a Steam edition to that one, similar to the Legion Go S.
Those are controllers. I called him out on his bullshit. Oh, damn.
And that comes out, I believe, in June or whatever the case may be. So we're going to talk about that as well. And so make sure you guys hit the like button, share out the stream, man.
Of course.
About to turn up the heat.
Woo! Right, turn it up.
I got a lot of stuff to say before we get into the main core.
Let's hold that dadgum company accountable. I'm ready for this.
Of course, man.
Woo!
Because this one right here hurts me, hurts my guts.
Pause. Pause.
I can't stop talking about it, man. I just feel like Microsoft.
They're just
bad. Microsoft could have just had an amazing generation, man. During the PS4 generation. During
the hot tub time
Xbox One generation, they could have had the best generation, yet. you know, and they didn't do that. They come into this generation. And
It squishes guts. Hey, man, he's always on some fucking...
all hands on deck.
Right? He's always on some weird shit, ain't
It's
he?
like...
Yeah. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? But what about what's going on right now in the present, right? What about last year, right? What about what's about to happen in like a week or two, right? I know that you're gonna get hype, right? I know that you're gonna do like a reaction where you go, oh my god, and you do the little Dreamcast thing with the thumbnail in the corner, right? I know that you're gonna get hype, right? It seems like they got some games coming out now, right?
Nope. You know, it's like
He says it hurts more than a chargeback. Oh, I don't know. He was hurt about that.
It's like Microsoft, again, they have given up on competing.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
No way.
And
oh my lord.
I
Thank
just,
you.
I don't know,
Thank you,
bro.
thank you.
I just don't know.
Hey Marlon.
Yeah, these guys some lames. Yeah, I know. My competition.
Also 22,000 layoffs. What happened?
What happened?
That's what they're saying, bro.
Oh,
That's what they're saying. That's what the report is saying right now.
that's what the rumors
I mean,
say.
they're saying it's a rumor.
Yeah.
Right
rumors.
now, so we have to treat.
Oh yeah. But you niggas love rumors. That's like little teenage high school girls, right? That's what you guys love. You guys love that more than the actual facts. I've seen you guys run with ridiculous rumors, Reddit rumors. It doesn't matter if it's a rumor. You guys will get on your goddamn podcast and talk about it, right?
But that's what the reports are saying. Between 11 to 22,000, bro.
The
I mean,
reports.
this is
Oh,
going
brother, is it a rumor? Is it a report? Right? Which one is
to
it?
be their fourth consecutive year that they've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? They've been just having these massive layoffs left, right, and center.
Yeah,
now
left,
it's
right, and
obviously
center.
centered around AI, bro. And
Damn
I'm
AI.
annoyed. I'm just annoyed right now. These companies, you know, and they're doing companies things. You know, this is what they do. You know, the next new wave of
Companies, things.
whatever it is, they're gonna jump on it. They don't care. And that's why I get so irritated and upset, because they don't care about what gets damaged in the process. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? And right now, the Xbox brand, to me, while it's not completely dead for me, because there's a lot
What are you talking about, dude? It's dead. What? I've heard him say that it's dead before, right? I thought that we all knew this. What is he talking about?
of games that I'm looking forward to playing. I mean, my Xbox Series X
Wait a minute. Did he just say there's a lot of games that he's looking forward to playing?
right now, the Xbox brand, to me, while it's not completely dead for me, because there's a lot of games that I'm looking forward to playing.
Okay, isn't that like the whole entire point of being a gamer? Right? Having a whole bunch of games that you can play, right? Can you say the same thing about this company right here, the PlayStation that you like to dick ride, right? Can you say the same thing about them?
I mean, my Xbox Series X sits there and gather dust. I don't play my Xbox Series X. I'm just being...
Hey, shout out to Gamer Live Studio. He says, this doesn't hurt you, Marlon. Unlike Naughty Dog, got their thumb up their ass developers, crunch scrambling to make a demo, intergalactic. Yeah. Gay, hey. Gay. Yeah, talk that shit, man. For real. I mean, yeah, he was hurt about Naughty Dog and Crunch. For real, right? But, you know, it's all fake outrage with this guy, man. So, you know, like I said, I knew what I was going to get when I tuned into Marlon today, right? Shout out to Gamer Live Studio. Yet he thinks all the games are coming to PlayStation 5. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if most of them do, if not all of them, to be honest with you. I mean, I think he's about to go into about the shit being on PC. I think that shit is dope, right? That they allow people to play their games without having to buy their console.
Being honest, I've said that before, and I'm going to say it friggin' again. I don't care who want to get mad. The truth is the truth. I play my Switch 2 more, and my PC, and also my PS5 more. I play those three platforms more than I do my Xbox console. That's
Yeah. I mean, you're on PC, right? You get all the games.
a freaking problem.
I don't think it's a problem, right? Because that's the only way I'd be playing their shit, right? I ain't trying to play on no fucking console. How is that a bad thing? You have a 5090. You pay $2,500 for your 5090. I'm surprised you don't play PlayStation games on your PC, right? It's very odd, right? We know he's not playing Switch. Oh, yeah. We seen the reports, right? The reports are in. He barely plays on that damn Switch. Intergalactic, yikes. Yeah, in the sequel, Intergalactic, yeah, I know. This shit looks trash, right? Sigs, if you got a chance, a day working at Microsoft, and you'll understand why they are firing so many people. Nigga, if they asked me to...
Nope. Not happening.
I wouldn't want to work there, right? You niggas say it's cap. I would not want to... I'm good on that shit, right?
That's a massive problem.
Like I said, I wouldn't want to be a dev. I wouldn't want to do none of that shit. That shit looks so fucking boring. I'm just gonna keep it a
You know what I
buck.
mean? And
Nerd, right? You guys make the fucking games, right? Make it, get on it, and make it snippy, goddammit, right? And leave all the bullshit out there. Make sure that the bitches in the games look bad too. While at it.
There's a lot of games that I'm looking forward to this year from Microsoft. That's what's keeping Microsoft alive right now.
Games?
Or not Microsoft, but the Xbox brand alive right now is the games that they have coming out.
Well, what else would it be? The hardware?
This year.
The console sales?
That's it. That's the only thing that's keeping Microsoft and the Xbox brand in the gaming space.
I mean, isn't that what matters, though? Yeah, games are keeping them alive. I'm at like such a loss for words right now. I don't even understand this. Like he's just yapping.
Alive is the freaking games. That's it.
What else would it be?
The competition that we come to know and love is gone.
Oh,
Magnus is going to be its own different thing. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily.
I mean, you called it a console yesterday, right? That's the funny thing, but go ahead. Yeah, self-report. I know, self-report. And that's what I've been trying to tell you. Self-report, they don't care about games. They're weirdos, and they care about console sales. I've been trying to tell you niggas, they don't care about games.
Necessarily competing with the PlayStation 5. I'm not PlayStation 5, PlayStation 6, right? Because the PlayStation 6, from what we're hearing so far, it seems like it's going to be a traditional home console. So there's a difference between.
That's funny because when you heard the rumors from your friend, Hip Hop Gamer, about it possibly having Steam, you were singing a whole different tune. You were talking about how Sony needs to do more. You know, one game's not going to cut it. In fact, you even got to a point where you brought out some flowers and gave Microsoft flowers, right? I documented the whole entire thing. That's what I'm saying, Marlon. You'd be all over the place, you know?
A hybrid console.
Yeah, the PlayStation 6. Yeah.
To the Switch and the Switch 2. Right? Is a difference between a hybrid and a traditional home console. Unfortunately, Microsoft is finding a way to slowly drift.
Unfortunately.
Away. Slowly drift.
What's unfortunate about players? Now, granted, like I said, if the price is expensive, then, you know, I think the price is going to have a lot to do with how well it does. But I mean, what's unfortunate about having access to more storefronts, being able to play more games? But then again, like he was just saying a few minutes ago, he doesn't really care too much about the games, right? The games are an afterthought. I genuinely think, if I'm reading this correctly, he's getting upset that Microsoft doesn't have the console sales, right?
Away.
Yes, God, these dudes are brain dead that only complain when you have more features. I tell you guys all the time, less is more to these guys, right? If you give a PlayStation guy or a Nintendo guy, you give them too many options, you're going to scare them away, right? That's why they fearmonger PC.
From competing with Sony, in this hardware console space, they're slowly, ever since this ABK deal, Microsoft has not been the same. I mean, wow. Even before.
Oh, wow. Marlon, ever since the ABK deal, you haven't been the same, right? Because I've been watching you for a little while, right? And I'll never forget when I told you that you were losing it, right? I have the clip. When it happened, when it went through, I'll never forget the day, and you were so butthurt. And shout out to Island Boy 808. With RAM prices getting out of control, why should Microsoft make hardware most people won't be able to afford? Hey, you know, all I care about is the games, right? I could really care less about their hardware, to be honest with you, right? I mean, I know some people like the ROG Ally and shit, but I'm on that Steam Deck OLED. I've been told y'all that was king, right? Shout out to Island Boy. You know, as a PC guy, I think it's dope that they allow their games to be available day and date. They don't do no timed exclusive, try to get me to buy their fucking console or any of that shit, right? I think it's dope. You know, just gotta keep it 1,000.
Before this ABK deal, you know what I mean? Like, Microsoft.
Oh, if you guys want, I can show you the clip where he was upset when I told this nigga that he's losing it, right? If you guys haven't seen it, right? Every time he starts ABK coping, I can always go in the vault and pull that out, right?
He's giving up. And it pisses me off because it's like, you see the headlines and people get so hypersensitive about certain things that's being said about Xbox. But right now, if you look,
it's been a minute since I've seen it. Yeah. Do you have a dock for your Steam Deck? Yeah, I do. I didn't buy the original one that comes with it. I got one. I think it's from Saber. I think that's what it's called, right? Do it, Six. Okay. Let me see if I can find that shit real quick. I think I got it. But yeah. I mean, I like this. I like the dock for real. For like I said, I love that Steam Deck OLED, man. That Steam Deck OLED is like one of the best purchases I've ever made in my life. Right now, people say that I'm very dramatic, but not trying to be hyperbolic. But I mean, it was life changing, game changing, right? Dare I say, right? Let me pull this shit out, right? Because this shit is a hood classic right here. I'm so glad that I was able to catch this. And document it, right? And this is before I even made any content, right? But shit like this was when I was like, man, I gotta start documenting this shit. Like these niggas are losing their mind. Okay. 1 second. Let me pull this shit out. Six. You guys are fucking funny. Holy shit. Okay, 1 second. Let me do this shit real quick. To make sure you guys can hear this shit. Okay. Now you guys should hear this shit. Okay. Let me know if you guys can hear it. You should be able to hear this shit. Peep this.
I can't, man. I can't. He's falling apart in real time. I'm falling apart. Nah, all of this is funny to me. This is all this.
And one thing I always have to point out is look at how far Marlon has come, right? This was before his boxes stacked high to the ceiling and everything. I mean, wow, he's come so far, right? Shout out to him. Shout out to Raymond Webb. Dire Straits plus Xbox plus Dire Straits plus Xbox equals money for nothing. Jigs for free. When you compare day one releases and play anywhere. Yeah, you know, it seems like that's where the money's at for real. Especially like when you see their games selling well. On PlayStation, they're in the top 10 sellers and everything, right? If their games weren't selling well and their games were like slop and shit like that, then I feel like the concern would be there. But I mean, it looks like their games are selling good. You know what I mean? Let's just say it for what it is. But look at this shit.
I'm falling apart. Oh, you don't want to see me fall apart on stream. You don't want to see me do that. I'm falling apart?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't say what you don't know.
I know it. And you still, and look, and you see, because this is real anger right here. Nowadays, it's just all fake outrage, right? This right here, you were really mad. You're really salty, right? And this was back when I used to troll in the chats, right? Shout out to Brando Doom, right? Why does Sigs look like a dollar store weekend? Damn, hey. I left my girl back home. I don't love her no more. Shout out to Brando Doom. I see y'all niggas got jokes tonight, right? I thought I was the nigga with the jokes. Y'all got some jokes tonight.
Don't say what you don't know.
I do know.
Hey, you must not know me. You don't know me. So don't say what you don't know. Okay? Because I don't know what the heck am I supposed to fall apart? What, over Xbox? I'm supposed to fall apart over Xbox?
I mean, and here we are to this day, damn near 2 years ago. 2 years later, and you're still fake outraging about the shit. Right? I mean, this is like a little fucking content funnel for you or something. I mean, you still fake outrage about the shit. Even though they're making games. It's crazy to me.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
If y'all not have anything good to say, man, don't even, please don't.
Yeah, please don't.
Waste of time.
It's a waste of time. See? See, and that's what I'm saying. Y'all got to step your troll game up. See, this is how Sigs was trolling back in the days. This is how Sigs was trolling back in the day. Had niggas saying, if y'all ain't got nothing nice to say, he was hitting the fucking thumper, talking about some, you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all, right? Oh man, these were the good old days. Yeah, don't interact unless you're gonna support. Hey, listen, well, you know, like you said, if you don't got nothing nice to say, then keep it to yourself.
Look on X, if you look on social media, if you look on YouTube, all you see is a bunch of Xbox is dead videos. All you see in the comments, Xbox is dead.
Now look at him. He doesn't even have the PC box. I know. Now look at this nigga. This nigga has turned into Thanos now. He has all the consoles. He's acquired them all. Now he's got the PC box right here. He's got the case. He's got a PS5 on the stand. He's got a PS5 Pro in the back. The box, right? I mean, the dude is leveled up.
Why is that? Why? Why are people saying that? You know what I mean? Because the joy and happiness that we used to have as gamers, as Xbox fans, are gone. We don't have that much hype anymore because every friggin' thing that Microsoft is making is going to
Shout out to Raymond Webb. He says, AKA the truth hurts. Hey, listen, you know, sometimes I do feel kind of bad, right? Because I can tell that was a good one, right? That one hit home. He was definitely falling apart, but at the same time, I mean, how goofy for this grown-ass man to be so upset over the ABK deal. It's just insane. Yeah, Xbox fans, I mean, I don't know if Xbox fans are truly upset about that shit, right? I can definitely see, like, maybe, like, guys who care about, like, the console. I think he's talking more so about fanboys, right? I think I would assume that, you know, people would just want games. That's what I would assume, right? I can't paint with a broad brush, but I would think most gamers like games, right? I would think that's more than enough for them. I would think that most gamers care about that. They could care less about, you know, the layoffs and everything, right? They just want games.
PS5 is going to switch to. So it's like, what is keeping Microsoft and the Xbox brand in the console space right now is
games.
The games. That's it. That's it. Because out of the big three, so that would.
I mean, god damn. Oh shit, we got an Xbox enjoyer here. I'm not upset about the ABK deal. I think it was, but I think it was handled poorly. Okay, see, like I said, I don't know enough to know, like, if they acquired it correctly or whatever, right? One thing I can say is after that shit happened, them niggas did start putting out a lot more games, right?
I mean, all we have, quote unquote, in the space is Valve, because they're making the Steam machine console-like PC, similar to what Microsoft is trying to do. Come on, man, open your eyes, okay? Nintendo.
So is Valve bad?
Right? We got Nintendo, and we got PlayStation. That's it. Valve, Nintendo, and PlayStation. Microsoft, they don't care.
So now we're gonna exclude Xbox. I mean, I know their consoles don't sell, but they still sell hardware. If you're an Xbox fan, you can get the hardware, right? I mean, like I said, I'll always recommend that you get a PC, right? I definitely think that PC is where it's at, but you can still get hardware. They're putting out games, right? I don't understand this. I don't understand this analogy, right? Oh shit, we got Mr. Den up in here. I hate woke Obsidian, but Obsidian alone put out more games in 25 than PlayStation. Oh damn, yeah, that is a good point. It's a good point, for real.
Yeah, we're still making consoles. We're gonna still make consoles, but we're not gonna go hard. We're not gonna throw jabs. We're not gonna punch.
Okay, Mellow Rebel says it's a balancing act, and they messed up when they placed COD on Game Pass, knowing it's a yearly release game with season passes. Hey, put it like this: I don't really play COD, but I was able to try it because it was on Game Pass. I didn't really like it, but I haven't liked COD in a minute. So, I mean, I can see why you say that for real. Valve is bigger than all the consoles combined. Yeah, that is true.
Sony in the face. We're not gonna do that anymore. You know what I mean? We try to do that, but we're not doing that anymore. Because why? Why should we?
Yeah, they're dead, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why? We tried, and Sony.
Yeah. They're just making games now, dude.
We find a way to dodge and answer back. So, you know, we just.
But what do you mean they answered back? I thought that they say all the time that PlayStation, you know, they don't have to compete, so they just kind of sit back and, you know, put out 1 to 2 tentpole titles a year, right? I thought that's what their strategy was.
Just gonna be sorry losers, I guess. We just throw in the towels. It is what it is. We lost. And it's like, nah.
Y'all said Marlon looked like a green light bulb. Marlon looked like a green light bulb. Marlon built like a glow stick. Like, damn, y'all really not feeling the hoodie.
We have these freaking job cuts, right?
Oh God,
not
job
only
cuts.
is
not
it
the job
destroying
cuts.
The workforce.
Oh, my
workforce
workforce.
Do work for Microsoft, but also in the gaming space. You know, studios getting shut down, developers losing their jobs. Games are getting freaking canceled.
I mean, but has that been confirmed, or are they just like assuming that, right? Because I thought that they were about to have like a showcase, everything coming up shortly. Like I thought that they were about to announce some games, right?
And the question is,
yeah, literally, who's getting shut down? That's what I'm saying, right? Like I don't know. Like has that been leaked as well?
Does Microsoft really care? Do you really care about gaming anymore, like the way you say you do? I need y'all to open up your eyes. If you got green cobwebs over your eyes, take them off and understand what.
Oh shit, Mr. Den is already trying to find pickles. Listen here, Mr. Den, right? Don't be doing none of that weird shit that you be doing here, brother. For real. Don't be doing that, right? You can chill here, but don't be on that weird shit.
What I'm saying. Because it's crystal clear to me, as much as I would love for Microsoft to go toe-to-toe with Sony in 2026 and beyond, it's just not going to happen. Magnus is going to be its own different thing. It's going to exist on the market, and only people who want that particular console or particular PC, because it's going to be more of a PC than a console, are going to buy it. Period.
So is that a bad thing, right? And didn't this nigga say that he was gonna buy the shit the same day? So they still have hardware for people that want to buy the hardware. They're putting out games. I don't see what the problem is. I definitely see that PlayStation is way more popular when it comes to like console sales and whatnot. But at the end of the day, I mean, it seems like Xbox is still giving their their diehard fans a way to enjoy their games, right? Like, I mean, I just feel like this is a little bit performative.
End of story. And it's going to be the same thing all over again, right? It's just not going to sell as much because it's probably going to be too doggone expensive. Who knows? Maybe Microsoft might find a way to subsidize pricing and stuff like that. Nope. Not happening.
I don't think any of these consoles are going to be subsidized. You know what I mean? I don't think that's going to happen at all, nigga. I think those days are gone.
To make it affordable
across the board
for people to buy it, but even still, like, most people don't like Windows. So there is that problem. Right? And now we're hearing
literally console sales. So you see how he was like, they've been putting out games, right? But that's it. And now we've gotten into console sales, something that doesn't benefit consumers at all. Who gives a fuck about this, right? Unless you're a console warrior, right?
You know, Magnus is going to be this full-bore Windows experience, right? Windows is not the best. Windows 11 is not the best. Windows haven't been the same since ME and 98. Windows 95. Come on. Y'all should know this already. Stop. Come on. You should know this.
Right. I mean, like I said, I know that a lot of people talk shit about Windows. It's bloated. Windows does need some work, but, you know, they say they're trying to improve it. So I guess we'll see. I enjoy using Windows. Windows is my daily driver, but I definitely do think that there's things that they can improve.
Playing and wasting my time. Okay. Now,
but I definitely think it smokes all the fucking consoles. Right? Like, what are we even talking about? I just don't get it.
This is ridiculous. Like, this is really ridiculous. So let's call it for what it really is. Microsoft is trying to turn the Xbox brand into something completely different. And I don't know if y'all seeing that. As time goes by,
I mean, what's so different about it, right? They're putting out games. Now, granted, like I said, this hybrid console, whatever the hell, you know what I mean? That should be interesting whenever it gets announced, right? But I mean, what's so different about it? They're putting out games. You have a way to buy them, right? I guess it's kind of different. You can play them through a subscription service, right? What's so different about about putting out games and niggas playing them, right?
Generation after generation, it's changing.
Oh, no way.
You know what I mean?
It's Thank you.
This $5 says Valve breaks the generation in half just off not having to pay for online. Hey, and now I'm just waiting for Microsoft to crash down. Oh, shit.
Yo.
Bro.
This $5 says Valve breaks the generation in half just off of not having to pay for playing online. And now I'm just waiting for MS to crash down.
JS, you crushing it, my brother. Thank you so much, man, for your support today. Hit that. Let me go ahead and heart these super chats. Like, you know,
heart them super chats.
It's sad. Who is out of the big three? Who is struggling?
Oh, here we go with the big three. Wow,
the worst right now. Who is suffering the worst right now? Microsoft.
Oh, well, I thought that they all were down, right? I thought that they all were losing, right? I thought that it was the worst that it's been since 1985, right?
Yeah.
If the rumors are true, Magnus is also getting rid of paying to play online. You know, that is true. I did hear about that. But it's a rumor, right? I don't know. I don't know if they do that, right? They should do that. I definitely do. But I mean, like, if they got niggas paying money for it, right? I think it'd be odd for them. Put it like this: I don't think they would do some shit like that, but they should, right? They should, at least for the PC side of it, right?
Understand with the Xbox brand, the Xbox console is suffering this entire generation.
Yeah, that thing is dead, dude.
when you look at the sales data from Circana,
Yeah, the sales data.
and all of these different outlets talking about,
I love how he goes like this. When you look at the sales data, yeah, the console sell. Shout out to Raymond Webb. He says, I pay $105 a month to be online. Damn. Are you talking about your internet? Holy, are you talking about just all together, right? Damn, right? Shit. Shout out to Raymond Webb, man. No, wow, my brother, damn.
you know, VG charts and stuff like that. You know how it's performing in the UK.
Oh yeah. You know that's one thing I noticed. You console warriors are always looking at those console sale charts,
Which Microsoft never really had a strong footing in the UK to begin with.
Now he's talking about the sales in the UK. This is what I mean. This is what these niggas want to focus on and analyze, right? They don't want to talk about the games. They speed right past the games.
With anyway, right? So I say all this to say this, like, bro, like, this is crazy, bro. This is absolutely freaking nuts, right? That the series consoles are just not moving the needle for Microsoft.
Oh, the needle. There it goes. The needle.
So going into next generation, obviously,
I should have made a damn bingo card. There it goes. Moving the needle.
every screen is an Xbox. They're adding the same thing that they have done on the Xbox Ally. They're adding this full screen experience.
Yes, moving the needle cope, right? I mean, listen, we've attended so many of these fake outrage sessions. I mean, we need to get a bingo card, right? Shout out to Web Dave, man. He's been a member for 3 months. W's to Web Dave. He says, Sony is dead. They don't make money on system sales. Hey, you know, I think there would be more money in like reoccurring purchases, right? Like software and whatnot, right? I mean, even their vice president said that they're moving away from a hardware-centric business model, right? Shout out to Web Dave. You know, we'll see, right? We'll see.
To the fold, right? This full Xbox experience, they're going to add that to the Magnus, right? Apparently, Magnus is going to have that operating system or that.
Shout out to Raymond Webb again. Yo, I do see a lot of people bringing this up. He says Sony bases sales off a unit ship. Yes, I haven't seen it. That's been actually confirmed, right? But I've seen a lot of people say that shit. That it's like based off a ship and everything. If that's the truth, right? That's crazy how much they be hyping this shit up for it just to be shipped.
UI that we're seeing right now, obviously, might be a little bit more custom made or whatever, specifically for Magnus, but. Guys, this is crazy.
Damn, everybody's saying it is. That's crazy, right?
Crazy, man. I cannot believe.
It's confirmed. Selling and sell through. Wow, it's shipped. Everybody's saying it's confirmed. That's crazy that they run with that shit the way they do.
Can't believe what we're seeing right now happening, and it's only getting worse and worse because it's gonna get to the point where everything is complete AI for Microsoft. Like
Well, yesterday you were talking about how the game will be able to play it for yourself or guide you through the game, and you were happy about it, Marlon.
Everything is going in the direction of AI. And while AI is good and bad, good in the sense for guys like me, who is
good when PlayStation does it, right?
a content creator that, you know, may rely on AI in some way, shape, or form to make a thumbnail or to maybe for research purposes.
Oh yeah, I like those AI thumbnails, right? Research purpose. What? You don't do no research. You use it to research Reddit? Like you don't do no research
or something like that. Make it a little bit easier. Make the workload a little bit easier for me. Besides that,
the workload, brother. What workload, son? You're up here talking about a rumor, right? You're up here talking about a rumor, dog.
Or playing games with. You know, upscaling technology that's powered by AI. So AI is good and it's bad, but bad in the sense that this seems to be the future for everything, not just Microsoft, but also Sony. You know what I mean? Nintendo.
Well, the thing is, you were happy about it yesterday, right? Yesterday, when it came up, you were extremely happy about it, right? That's just the thing about it. That's what's like, that's why I'm just a little bit taken aback, right? Because I thought that, AI was changing the game and that it was so neat and so cool, right? And you were talking about how you were going to basically allow the shit to play the game for you, right? Let me pull this shit up.
Coming through.
Because I think he went right into it, right? He didn't even like lead it up. See, like he picked up the PlayStation controller.
Certain things with AI, you guys are down for like DLSS and FSR4 and things of that nature. PS5 Pro, But what you're not okay with is AI just taking over.
Wait, weren't we getting hyped for AI yesterday? Oh, you know I'm pulling up the receipt. Shout out to DJ Birdos, right? You know how we do shit around here, right? I gotta make sure, I gotta document all this, right? Because I'm just a little bit confused. You know, I just want to make sure that we're all up to date, make sure that we're on the same page about this, right? Because I thought that AI was bad. Or not bad. I thought it was good, dude.
You know what I mean? Completely. But check this information out. Now, this one right here is going to make you put your controllers down for this one, okay?
Wow.
So this is coming from PSU.com.
So now you're going to put your controllers down for this amazing AI information.
So, new Sony patent hints at AI. Listen to this. Taking control of a PlayStation game to help you out when you're stuck. Now, that's a good thing. I'm just, hey, man. I think that's a crazy feature.
Wow. Can we hear that one more time, Marlon? So you're not only you're happy that the game can help you out, right? Self-report, so you don't have to worry about getting filtered, but you gave it a round of applause.
Check this information out. Now, this one right here is going to make you put your controllers down for this one, okay? So this is coming from PSU.com. So, new Sony patent hints at AI. Listen to this. Taking control of a PlayStation game to help you out when you're stuck. Now, that's a good thing. I'm just, hey, man. I think that's a crazy feature. When you're stuck, bro, where is the OGs?
Pause.
Where are the OGs up in here, bro?
Pause. And the OGs don't agree with that shit, boy. Hey, get out of here, right? Pause, right? Get out of here. Talk about when you're stuck. Yeah, come on. You should know this.
Come on. You should know this.
That's why it's very hard to document, you know, because we come to you for all the news, right? I just don't get it, right? It's very, very odd how he switches when it comes to certain things. That's all. I just wonder what's behind this. I just wonder why AI was good 24 hours ago and why it's bad. I just don't see what's the difference is. Like, what made it bad all of a sudden? Shout out to Drumline Roller. He says, Siggs, glad you documented, tell the truth. I mean, brother, I'm not going to get up here and look stupid, right? That's why I'm glad that you guys be letting me know if I say some shit that's wrong, right? For real, man. Shout out to y'all, man. And shout out to Drumline Roller. He be cooking with grease as well.
A little bit slower to the punch.
My Lord. Thank
so
you.
It's like,
thank you.
I don't know, man.
FYI Marlon and chat, just because it's in your title, GameStop has a 15th anniversary Fallout New Vegas Collector's Edition.
Oh.
PC only up for pre-order.
Oh, nice. Wait, they are
games.
So they already doing this. Is this for the remake or what?
Games.
Because that's what we're talking about. I didn't know this was like officially a thing. Like,
yeah, goddamn, AI bot can hit X for you, right? Literally.
I just saw that they said it's claimed. I didn't know that they're actually doing this.
Mellow Rebel says, I'm an OG. I disagree with that bullshit. I know, right? I know, because I got older cousins and shit who be trying to cook me because I be looking up puzzles and shit. Right? Those niggas be masochists and shit, right? They don't want that shit.
Oh no, wait. Fallout New Vegas Collection Edition. So is that the older game, or that can't be the remake? Because I have not seen anything official besides what we're talking about right now.
Let's just be honest. He's a PlayStation guy. You know, them niggas love remakes. Ain't no remake gonna get past the PlayStation guy.
But more on that. Thank you so much, my boy, Broke Boy. Appreciate you. Thank you for the 5.
Can the Sony AI skip cutscenes or speed them up at least? Hey, now that's the real question.
Yeah, man. This is crazy, guys. I'm gonna talk
back to
more
bad
on it once we get into the Microsoft side of things, but not good, man. Not freaking good. Not good, bro. More and more jobs are gonna get cut.
Yeah, Broke Boy. I know, that was a funny name.
Unfortunately, more and more games are gonna get canceled. Yeah. More and more studios are gonna get shut down. And it's like, when does the madness end? Like, when is enough is enough? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree.
I don't know, man, but we're gonna.
That's why I'm glad that you're here, Marlon, to hold that daggone company accountable, dude.
We're gonna talk more about it. Once we get more into that particular topic. I just wanted to clear the air on it because it's so irritating and it bothers me because the Microsoft and the Xbox branded.
Will the Broke Boy Lewis is in our community? Oh, really? Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him.
Used to know is no longer a thing. And as we progress into 2027, 2028, you see what's going on right now. You see the shift that is happening with all these companies pushing more into AI, memory management.
And more importantly, I see the shift with you, right? I see the shift in how you act, right? I see how you have shifted within 24 hours, right? A complete 180. I mean, it's crazy, right? Like, do you not like what? Like, does he have a memory issue, right? Like, you were very happy about AI yesterday, right? It was good.
Manufacturers pushing more into AI. Sony, all these bigger companies, you know, Asus, all these companies, Razer, all these companies, you know what I mean? PC manufacturers.
Yeah, rumor equals facts. What the fuck? I know, right? Reminder, a couple months ago, there was a rumor going around that they were canceling the Magnus, and he ran with it, right? Now he's talking about it like it's a real thing. Like, there's just so much nonsense put into these streams, right? It's crazy.
Are pushing into AI. So it's not even just Microsoft. Microsoft is just trying to get ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that, similar to the situation with the cloud and all this and that.
Inferno Knight says, so if Sony want Xbox to die, then let it die. Why or do you have to worry about it? I mean, crazy grammar. Oh, brother, I think it's funny for the content, right? I think it's silly, right? And I think that it's just funny to show that these guys will sit here and talk and LARP as gamers, right? But they obviously don't care about games. I think it's funny. I have fun doing it. People show up, they enjoy it, right? We get to have a good laugh, right? They're putting on a show. I'm enjoying it, right?
They're trying to get ahead.
I mean, you're here, Inferno Knight. I think you enjoy it as well.
Of the curb. And
whether you want to admit it or not,
it's kind of like, bro, you don't realize you're damaging the Xbox brand even more doing this.
Yes.
Because games that people are waiting on,
see, for shit like this,
is not gonna get to come out because they're gonna get canceled as a result of this AI push, because you want to trim the fat, you want to cut everything. Yeah. So it's like I don't care what gets cut. In other words, screw them games.
Yeah. But that's what you were saying. You were saying that the only thing that's keeping them in the discussion is games. And you were saying that's it. Like it was a bad thing. Now it's screw them games, right?
It's almost feeling like...
Oh, he says, sorry, I worded it wrong. I meant, why did they worry so much? Yeah, that's a great question. I thought you were asking me a question. I was like, hey, man, I'm just enjoying the show.
How NVIDIA...
Don't get me wrong, I do be talking a lot of shit. Like I said, I just think these niggas is goofy, right? My bad, Inferno Knight. I read that wrong. My geek ass, or you worded it wrong. My bad, bro.
How NVIDIA is treating us gamers. Like, NVIDIA is not for the gamers anymore. Yeah, they still do make GPUs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Those graphic card prices and everything are insane, right? I'm not upgrading my graphics card anytime soon.
But this last freaking...
What does Sony have upcoming? Nathan. Oh, wait a minute. They got Sorrows. And GTA 6, GTA 6. I know what you guys are thinking. Why would you say GTA 6? PlayStation didn't make that. Yeah, but these niggas sure do act like it did, right? These guys sure do act like it, right? I don't know why, but these PlayStation guys love talking about GTA 6, right?
NVIDIA conference, not this one for this year, the last one.
Nah, Power Boss, I did not say that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know who that Thomas Mahler guy is.
You know what I mean? That we just had.
But right? I'll tell you what, I got a Discord, right? You guys can come in there and pause. Whoa, pause, right? I got to react, right? If you guys have some shit you guys want me to react to, just let me know. You get in there and we can see what's happening, right?
Talking about the 5090, you know, early up in the year. Talking about the new 50 series GPUs and this and that, blah, 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 blah. Back in
you bought it, though.
25. When they were talking about all this stuff, right? And it just did not seem the same to me. NVIDIA just didn't seem the same to me at all. You know what I mean? Like, they're not for the gamers anymore. They're for AI. Majority of the money, why do you think NVIDIA is so rich? Because of AI. Because they're one of the biggest, you know...
Marlon acted like a PlayStation's pro consumer. Dude, these guys are funny, man.
Graphics card makers that are supplying AI companies. You see what I'm saying? And they're not going to stop. You know what I mean? And and NVIDIA is going down the same path like Microsoft. They're getting more and more and more and more away from what they used to be. And people need to wake up. Stop defending these corporations, because the truth needs to be said. It needs to be talked about, because these companies are not changing. They're continuing to do what they want to do. So it's either you're on board.
But that's what's so funny about this. Like, now you've literally ran all the bases, right? You'll talk about how Xbox is greedy, but you own all of Xbox's shit, right? You'll buy it day one. You say that, you know, PlayStation is greedy. You own a PS5 Pro. You own a PlayStation. You're always saying,
now's the time to shell out the funds.
Now you're talking about NVIDIA graphics cards, but you have a fucking 5090. And you talk about how you were glad that you spent $2,500 for it. Right? I just, like I said, it's just hard to take any of these fake outrage sermons seriously when we know that
now's the time to shell out the funds.
you're gonna buy this stuff. Like, it's so weird, right? I don't get it, right? Like, if anything, you're one of the people enabling it, right?
Or you're going to get left behind. Simple as that. Everything that you see, every product that you see in
he says, in Outlook, it says, why do you not dog on Sony's AI? You know, that is a fair statement compared to how he was acting yesterday, right? It was a completely different energy yesterday. This man is a contradiction. Yeah, I know. It's very odd.
2025,
it's peculiar.
2026 and beyond will have AI attached to it. Whether you like it, yes or no. Whether you agree with AI or you disagree with AI. It is getting to the point now where AI is taking over your mind and your brain. Because some of you guys are on social media 24/7. You can't even scroll up on X or scroll up on Instagram or scroll up on Facebook without not seeing something in regards to AI. But I think what we need is more Jesus than...
Not, brother. He always brings this into the conversation. Like, I'm a Christian, but I mean, it's like, this is crazy.
Anything else. I think that's what the solution is for all of this, is that we need more Jesus than we do anything else in our lives. Because
yeah, well, I can't debate that. Yeah, here we go again. Yeah, I guess, I can't debate that, right?
If you put someone's life on a scale right now, you could see that
Jesus hates AI 6. Now that was actually fucking funny as shit.
Social media is higher up on the scale than anything else, than their belief system, than their spiritual
because Jesus loves his PlayStation. Yo, you guys are funny, bro.
belief, than their, their relationship with God, their relationship with their wives and their husbands, their responsibilities, all these.
What does this have to do with this, brother? This is why, if you guys don't take anything away from this, I'll tell you this all the time. You see it by how, and I'll keep on bringing this up because this was the key point of this, this fake outrage sermon. When he said all they have is games, that's it. That told you all that you need to know. I'm telling you, these conversations do not revolve around games. Like they don't care about that shit, right? It's just this shit right here.
Different things are on the back burner for most people, and social media, and you know what I'm talking about. And I'm about to step on some toes. I don't give a doggone.
What toes are you stepping on, brother? Like, you're talking about social media, the Lord. Like, I don't even know where you've gone, right? Like, you've literally, he done took a left and he done found a secret path, right? Like, I don't even know what realm you've entered now, right? This is insane.
Right? So this is how some people's lives are. And people don't want to hear the truth because people know me already. I'm an outspoken dude. I don't freaking care. Okay?
It seems like you care.
So
I don't know. I be seeing you getting your feelings a lot, right? Hey, your brother cares, right? Your brother cares.
This is how it is.
Yeah.
And people are on social media more than anything else, right? Social media taking over your soul, taking over your heart, taking over your mind. And you can't see the truth for yourself because you're so blinded by what your favorite content creator has to say, what these other
nigga, you're a content creator. What is this guy talking about?
People with,
I don't want to hear, nigga. I'm trying to hear you hold the daggone company accountable. I thought that this was Xbox bad, right? Somehow we done got into social media and all this shit. Like, dog, what are we talking about?
Twitter handles have to say, and less about you and what you.
Yeah, outspoken, but doesn't care, but doesn't cuss. In the same sentence, ladies and gents, the contradiction. I know, like, it's wow, right? Like you do with Nintendo and Sony. I know he is a funny man.
You want and what you believe in, right? And the future is going to be taken over by artificial intelligence. That's the future, bro. You see what's already happening. Content getting altered. We're bringing back people from the dead with AI.
Hey, put it like this. You guys may judge me for this, but I know y'all see Grok. Grok on Twitter. Oh my God, right? My algo has been contaminated. That's all I've got to say.
So funny, bro. Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've seen videos of Kobe, freaking Michael Jackson, Prince, all these people who have passed on. We're seeing happening. Content being made now, people are like, bro, that's AI. Like, some people can just tell right away. And I can tell too. When I see it, I'm just like, bro, that's AI.
Yeah, what the fuck is he talking about? Bringing people back from the dead with AI. He's talking about how people are making videos with the AI, right? And they're like Tupac and whatnot. I can see how people could get upset about that. Like, as long as it's not like crossing the lines, right? I've seen like WWE intros and shit, right? Like, I got a very dark sense of humor. I think it's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I mean? Like, that's all you're seeing right now. And it's only gonna get freaking worse. It's only gonna get freaking worse. It's gonna consume. The more and more you dig deeper and deeper into social media nowadays in the 21st, well, not even 21st, in the 26th century, right? Is the more and more you get submerged, you get sucked into it.
Pause.
And there's no way out of it. The only way out of it is if you
turning off your fucking laptop or your computer or whatever. There's a way out, right? You just got to get off your phone or get off of Reddit, right?
You put down your phone,
get off of Twitter, yeah.
Phone and turn off everything. Turn off your. Sometimes you got to turn off your brain sometime.
Yeah, but you don't want to forget to turn it back on, Marlon. I think that's the whole issue here.
And let your heart do the talking.
You don't want to do that, right? I wouldn't let that happen. He said, let your heart do the talking. See, I think that's the problem here, Marlon, right? And I think that your bias, I think it takes over a lot.
Because some of our minds are lost.
Yeah, turn off your brain. Crazy advice. Turn off your brain and follow your heart. I would never tell another man to do that, right? Like, that sounds like a recipe to end up in fucking jail or prison the next day.
Why do you think people are so friggin' depressed right now?
Oh,
why do you think people are so lost right now? Because they spend so much friggin' time being of the world, living and breathing.
Because they tune into their favorite PlayStation podcast and he's doing a fucking doom and gloom AI bad session. I mean, holy shit, dude. What are we talking about?
And just being of the world instead of being different from the world.
Yeah, peep how he's got this pen like this. He's holding this pen, right?
You being of the world. So everything that the world does, you do. And we're all guilty of this. But at the same freaking time, look how from the beginning of time, look how from the beginning of gaming, how much gaming has changed dramatically.
I mean, do you think it's changed for the better, though?
And it's not changing. It's not going to get.
Look how much it's changed, and it's not. Look at, like, this is what I mean. This is what happens when you turn off your brain and you just talk with your heart, by the way.
Gaming. How much gaming has changed dramatically. And it's not changing.
After he just said it's changed dramatically.
It's not
I guess it changing is not going to change, right? Really weird. Shout out to DJ Birdos. He says, did he say 26th century? My man living in the future. I didn't even catch that shit. Well, maybe he's fucking Phil of the future, right? You guys remember that TV show? That was a good fucking show. Yeah, maybe that's why he has to consume, right? Maybe that's the, see, I'm geeked right now. Maybe that was his grand plan to fucking get all of the technology to really observe it and understand it, right? Maybe that's his mission. Maybe he was sent here from the future.
It's not gonna get any better. It's changing for the worse.
Oh.
The qualities.
I mean, I think it's give or take, right? I think some things have changed for the better, right? I put it like this. I know a lot of people don't like digital games, but I'm glad I don't got to get in a car to go buy a fucking physical game. And I tell you guys this, I've told you guys this here and there, right? Not trying to get too deep in Six Lords, right? My dad used to get so mad, right? But when I was young, I was terrible at taking fucking CDs out of fucking cases, right? So I would always crack that shit. He would whoop my ass. He would get so mad. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that shit anymore, to be honest with you.
The games are not the same anymore. Developers are more lazy.
Yes, Phil of the future was the shit.
Than ever. AI is here now, so who needs developers anymore when we have AI? AI can make these games for us now, right? AI can get these games out at a quicker rate, right? And
yeah, he is prophetic. You should know this. I should know this.
At the same time, it's like, bro, this is nuts. You know what I mean? Like this.
Pause. All right, pause.
This is absolutely madness.
Yeah, turn it up.
Because
and shout out to DJ Birdos. He says, go back 1 minute, Sigs. Please, I want to hear it again. What specifically do you want to hear 1 minute, right? We're at 33:27, right? I can take it back to 32:27. What did he say, right? What is it, right? Just let me know.
All this is, yeah.
I don't know, right? Because to be fair, we got to get into Lono and everything, right? To be fair, I'm sorry, right? We got to get into Lono.
AI is just a tool, and we have to treat it as that. But no, people are looking to AI as a god. Like, let's call it for what it is, bro. Like, let's like, my spirit is just crossed right now, bro. Like, it's just,
nigga, what?
I'm very irritated. I'm very upset, man.
Who is looking at AI like it's a god? Like, bro, you're just talking right now. Like, what are you even talking about?
Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better wake up and realize social media is getting worse and worse and worse, more toxic than ever. And the more you
sound like you are a male feminist.
Oh, now he's talking about shit being toxic.
soak yourself into it, the more you keep going into it, you are going to become the very thing that you do not like.
Oh, so he's talking about some Serial Experiment Lane type shit, right? Shout out, that's one of the best anime of all time, right?
And that you don't want to be a part of. Because it's just eating away at your brain and eating away at your mind. Corroding your freaking mind.
Yeah, evolution, yeah. Evolution, right? On some Metal Gear Solid 2 shit, right? Yeah.
Corroding your freaking judgment. And this is what's going to continue to happen. Microsoft is going to destroy itself. They're a $1 trillion freaking company.
Yeah.
Who cares, right? $4 trillion, I don't know. Right? 5, whatever. They got, look at Elon.
I mean, yeah, it's not our money, right? Who gives a fuck, right?
Elon is the richest, probably the richest man in the world. $700 billion.
So now we're talking about Elon Musk.
Like, is he doing anything for me or
yeah,
you?
all hail the god. Copilot is our boss, as our bastard. This is crazy.
No, he's not. Let's keep it $150 right now. And so, look at what's happening. Nobody's giving us any favors, guys. Pay attention and see what's going on.
Get off the stage, you drunk, yeah.
It's only getting worse.
Yeah, Microsoft is secretly Skynet. I've been seeing that a lot, yes. It's only getting worse.
You wake up, it's something. It's another headline. So
yeah, it's another rumor, yeah.
So doing it. Look at the stuff with Sony right now. Sony is dibbling and dabbling into AI as well. I talked about this yesterday with the whole PlayStation 6,
and it was good.
Feature where AI can step in as a ghost player. Remember that?
And you were happy about it.
As a ghost player to help you when you get stuck or take over the game entirely. Not saying that that's going to happen, but...
why is he holding his hand up like that? I have no idea. I think he's holding this pen and he's like deep in a train of thought. I'm waiting to see about this, but you were happy about it yesterday.
It's kind of crazy. No different from the whole Horizon situation where we had the Horizon actress, Ashley Birch or whatever her name is, where she said something about... she was against the whole AI thing where, the character is telling you about what you need to know and how you need to do it and this and that. That's kind of scary for some people. And
I don't care about that bitch. Right? The game was ass, by the way.
She was completely against that whole thing. Then Sony backpedaled on that. Now we're hearing about some AI censorship with Sony again. So I'll try to tell you boys.
Brother, you said that it was good yesterday.
This is
yeah, put that hand and pin down, but I don't know why he's carrying that pin in hand.
Like, this push for AI, bro, is ruining stuff. I'm telling you. It's ruining stuff, man.
1 second. He said the push for AI, right?
Check this information out. Now, this one right here is going to make you put your controllers down for this one, okay? So this is come from PSU.com. So, new Sony patent hints at AI. Listen to this. Taking control of a PlayStation game to help you out when you're stuck. Now, that's a good thing. I'm going to just, hey, man.
I mean, I wondered, like I said, and what I'm trying to find out is what is the difference between this news and the news that we're hearing now, from it being a good thing to it being a bad thing, right? You've never seen them in the same room at the same time. Yeah, now it's bad, right? Look at that ear-to-ear smile. I know. Happy as hell. Look at him holding up on his Dreamcast guy, holding it up and everything. I don't get it. I don't understand.
And
yeah, his secret source is Dreamcast guy. It has to be.
It's destroying the foundation of what gaming and technology used to be. It really is. This push for greed and AI and all this and stuff. Look
Is he bipolar? He has to be. It's because my PlayStation. Yeah, I think that's what it is too.
at what's happening. Look at all this RAM prices going up and everything. Look at the RAM shortages.
Oh,
Look at
God, not the RAM prices. Wow, we're like I said, we're hitting all the bases today.
all this stuff going on right now. Huh? It's affecting us. This is my point. Open up your eyes
Oh.
and see for yourself what's going on. All this push for AI, who is suffering in the end? Us, the gamer.
People who are trying to.
Now's the time to shell out the funds.
I mean, if you're in the market to buy like a PC or a console, yeah, you're definitely gonna have to shell out some extra money for that shit, right? I'm glad I'm not in the market for it, right? So far, I've been pretty unscathed.
Us, the
At least from my knowledge, right? Maybe there's some trickle down effect. Pause. That's affected me, right? Oh wait, AI is bad now. Yeah, apparently it is now, right? That's why I'm glad that I'm updating you guys on this.
consumers. We're the ones that are suffering
Yeah, he practically worships his favorite technology. I know, it's like I said, very peculiar.
because we're the ones that are just sitting here and like, man, this is kind of crazy. GPU prices are going up all over again. We just dealt with that last year. Now we're dealing with it again this year.
Yeah, yesterday Sony AI good. Today Microsoft AI bad. I mean, crazy. Yeah, thanks for the update. No problem. I'm glad that you guys are stopping by to to get the information, right? I know it's a lot.
Can't even try to build. If you don't have money, if you're not rich, then sucks for you, buddy. Now's the time to shell out the funds, buddy. If you're not in the middle class, sucks for you, buddy. Because
Shit, I be hearing that the middle class don't exist no more.
only people with money can afford to build a PC in 2026 right now, unless you put
Yeah, if you want to get a 5090.
it on credit. And if you put it on credit, then you're gonna have to pay it back. It's not your
Oh yeah, you know a lot about that, don't you, Kelvin?
money, it's the white man's money. Come on.
Did this nigga just say it's not your money, it's the white man's money? Oh shit, right? Yeah, fight the power,
You're gonna
Marlon.
have to pay it back.
Pay
It's
it
not
back,
your
yeah.
money, it's the white man's money.
What white man is taking your money, Marlon? The white man's money. I'm like, damn, right? Do I need to go put on a leather jacket, right? And fight the fucking power? What is he talking about? This is what I mean. This is what I'm saying. Oh, he's one of those people. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Are we about to fight the fucking power? What's going on here? Can someone please fill me in? I'm like, the white man's money? What is he talking about? I gotta play that shit one more time. Yeah, the leather jacket moment.
Come on, man.
Like, he just slid that shit in there.
PC in 2026 right now, unless you put it on credit. And if you put it on credit, then you're gonna have to pay it back. It's not your money, it's the white man's money.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's the white man's money.
Come on, man. Stop playing
Yeah.
You sound like you are a male feminist.
You sound like you're a male feminist. How did we get here? Microsoft, buddy.
with me, guys. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Yeah.
Let's be real here.
I mean, like, I don't understand this, right? And like I said, I'm not even trying to open this can of worms, but I think this is extremely goofy, right? I don't know what white man is getting a cut out of his money. I don't know what he has going on. Hopefully everything's okay with Marlon.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, you guys have to understand how everything is being run right now. You know what I mean? How everything is happening right now, right in front of our
Bro, sounding like Spike Lee. You know, I was hoping that we wouldn't have to worry about conversations going down this avenue, right down this alley. I don't know what the fuck this is. Shout out to Island Boy 808. He says Marlon is going to be Malcolm X Lax. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, listen, I'm like, the white man. I'm like, wow, right? I can't believe this shit. I'm too gassed for this. I know. I tried to tell you guys, right? I didn't want to spoil it for you. I told you guys this was going to be a good one. Shout out to Island Boy, man. I'll tell you guys what, man. When there's bad news about Xbox, something comes out of these guys, right? They just start saying crazy shit.
eyes.
Oh, he said clip that pig. Damn, I fucked it up.
You know what I mean? How everything is happening right now, right in
Oh, I can't get it
front of
again.
our
Oh, I'm missing it.
eyes.
Damn.
Like, be real.
Maybe if someone can get it back and can pull it back and get it and put it in Discord, right?
So most of you guys currently right now
Yeah, the blonde hair, blue-eyed Xbox gamers, right?
You sound like you are a male feminist.
You know, like I said, I'm not trying to get into it, but I think that shit is so lame. Those types of narratives, like, brother, it's 2025, right? You can do whatever you want, right? You can achieve anything that you want. You put your fucking mind to it. Like, why spread that type of bullshit, nigga? Just talk about the fucking games.
Not afford to build a PC, right? And that's facts. You can't.
I don't know what it is. It's that goofy victim shit, right? That certain niggas like doing, right? Let's just call it for what it is. Night of the Cypher says Microsoft AI is the best, is the beast of the Bible. They are racist. Oh, look how amazing Sony AI is. I know. I can't believe it, right? Shout out to Night of the Cypher. I mean, like I said, like I'm not even trying to get into that shit, but I think that shit is so cringe. And it's just like, you know, I hate those types of talking points. I'm glad that I wasn't raised hearing stupid shit like that. You know what I mean? The fact these guys go crazy for Xbox bad means you don't really give a fuck about the dude. He already addressed he doesn't give a fuck about the games, right? Shout out to Sponge Leader.
You know what I mean? Because it's too expensive.
I know he's lying so much, and that's what I'm saying. Like, let's just keep it a buck. Like dog. In the last like 6-7 months, like Microsoft has done some bad shit. They done raised the price of the consoles twice. They done up Game Pass and everything. Like these niggas have ammunition. But they just have to go with bullshit. And that's what makes them look goofy because you see, it's just they just do the shit for the clicks and the views. And that's what I'm saying. At least stay on topic, nigga, right? You up here sounding like
sound like you are a male feminist.
Just yapping, right? Slow news cycle, you know?
You guys have stressed this so many times. Now, some of you guys might say, well, you know, this is subjective and this and that, whatever.
I'm going to say I don't even know what the hell you're talking about, right? You've lost me. I don't even know what's going on. And, you know, I'm appalled. As somebody who uses you for the PlayStation news, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little bit disappointed today. Very disappointed on some of the things that you said. I don't know what you're talking about, right? Like, you always kind of go into religion, and we've kind of gotten used to that, right? But the new shit you're saying, I don't know. Like, I think you've taken it to a whole nother level as well, right?
Blah, 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 blah. Right? Some, you know, oh, I can afford it, you know, so it's good. I guess it's going to fall in the subjective category there.
I mean, shit, you can afford it, goddamn, right? I mean, you got a 5090, you got a PS5 Pro, like you got all the shit. You're going to get the Magnus day one, right? Like you can afford the shit. Shout out to El Unico, man. Good to see you here, man.
But that's okay. Because at the end of the day, the majority of you guys are saying gaming is too expensive. So what do you think is going to happen? These companies are trying to find ways to cut costs and make life easier for them.
Shout out to Sponge Leader. He says, I mean, the ponies don't give a fuck about Sony games. Hey, that's the quiet part out loud, right? That's what Square Enix said, right? Shout out to Sponge Leader, man. For real, for real. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate it.
They don't care about the quality of what you're going to be consuming and playing. They don't care about that anymore.
Quality.
Very little companies do care about their origin and how they used to make things.
Oh, yeah, like Capcom. And yesterday you were like, oh, support them, protect them and everything, right? Like Capcom, when you said protect them.
Everything is getting easier and easier for these companies. And wherever the money is, wherever the power is, that's where they go. They don't care what they destroy. It's just like a storm, bro. A storm has no respect of person or thing or object. This is all facts. Real talk up in here today. Spitting facts.
No. More bullshit than usual today.
Understand what I'm saying? A storm starts right out there in the ocean, and then it starts forming itself. And then it becomes a hurricane, right? Maybe a tornado. And it comes and it destroys every single thing in its path. It doesn't matter who you are, what you stand for, what you believe in. And if you don't be careful, you can get sucked into that thing.
Oh no, the AI storm tornado. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
And there you go.
There you go. Thanos snap, and then you're lost in the AI tornado.
It's the same thing that's going on with AI right now.
Yeah, this guy is all over the map tonight. I've never seen him like this. I try to tell you that Xbox bad news. It does something to these niggas, man.
AI is forming itself into a tornado, a storm,
a tsunami.
Slowly but surely, you can start to see it forming.
Yeah, the eye. Are we just like in the eye of it right now?
You know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Right. So if you're not
destruction,
careful, and you get so sucked up into this thing,
pause.
Oh boy, it's gonna destroy you inside and out. And this is why I try to tell you guys, working for these big corporations.
Brother, you haven't said anything, right? You haven't said nothing. Not a damn thing, right? For the past 30 minutes you've been talking, you ain't told us about Nathan.
Your job is at risk, just like everybody else out here trying to make a dime, trying to make a buck. You know what I'm saying? Trying to survive, trying to pay these bills. You know, we are up to our throats in freaking debt right now. Most of us.
Yeah, so why was he happy about Sony AI yesterday? I guess he just got sucked into it, right? But he was able to get out.
If not all of us. You know what I mean? Trying to find an olive brand, trying to find something that we can do, trying to get our side hustle on. But, oh, no, wait a minute. The IRS is cracking down on your side hustle. So for those of you who are doing Uber and Lyft and DoorDash.
Oh, yeah, like you, like I heard you used to eat the DoorDash food, right? Shout out to Gamester, by the way, man. I'm glad you've been reacting to me, man. Like you used to steal from the DoorDash,
selling
right?
things on eBay and Macari and all that kind of stuff. You need to report that, or else we're coming for you. Come on.
Yeah, don't be on no Spike
Pay
Lee
attention.
shit, right?
So back to the gaming space, bro. Back to the gaming space. Microsoft just got to be the one. They just got to be the one, bro. They got to be the one.
Okay, we're back on Microsoft.
Year.
Yeah.
This is the same thing that we experienced.
Yeah, Gamester. Yeah. Shout out to Gamester because Gamester was reported on it, how he used to eat the DoorDash food before he delivered it, right? It was a funny joke that he told, right? Shout out to Gamester, man. I appreciate it. I like Gamester's content if you ain't checked this shit out before.
Every year. And don't be surprised. If it's not 22,000, maybe it might be 11,000. Still a whole lot. Maybe it might be 9,000. Doesn't matter. Still a lot. And it's going to affect.
Hey, look, Power Boss, you can feel how you feel about Gamester. I like that dude, man. For real. That's my dog, man.
The gaming sector. In some way, shape, or form, studios are going to get shut down.
Yeah, this is a trip, man. I know it is.
Games are going to get canceled. How is that exciting for us?
Yeah, exactly. You don't care about games they're getting, right? Even if the games were there and delivered, you don't care. You saw them deliver you games last year. You got 12 games, and you said they're just bringing games. That's it, right? We've already seen you say that.
You start out with a rocky generation. This generation, 0 games. 2021, you had some bangers. Well, some people would say maybe, maybe not. Then 2022, 0, a big fat 0 in 2022.
I did see all that, Power Boss, but, that ain't got nothing to do with me, right? Right? I like Gamester, man. I ain't got no problem with that, right? Like I said, I respect your opinion on him, but Gamester's my dog, man. I'm always going to have Gamester's back for real. That's my dog, man. For real. He ain't said nothing to me, right? And I'm pretty sure they squashed it, Shout out to Island Boy. He says Marlon would order DoorDash, eat the food, and then charge it back. Yeah, Captain charge back. Shout out to Island Boy, man. We cooking tonight.
And then you go into 2023, right? Trying to strike back, but you strike back with buggy, glitchy Starfield and hot mess Redfall.
Oh, no.
And then going into 2024, you start switching things up. You start dropping some bangers. You know what I'm saying? You had Hellblade 2. You had...
So they fixed it, right? They fixed my quality. They started dropping bangers, yada. It's still not enough.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Like you had some stuff. And then now 2025, he had
how much stuff did PlayStation have? Right? The guy's in first place.
A few things here and there. Now you going into 2026, which is your biggest year.
Yeah, but Spider-Man 2 was quality. Exactly. That shit was buggy and glitches, right?
Year. So out of all the freaking years, right?
Right.
This is the one. And this is what's keeping Xbox alive as a brand is the games. The games. Not the console, the games.
And you said it again, like, man, you're just digging, right? He's in China now, right? Literally. He's in China. He's done dig such a deep hole, right? This is such a self-report. You don't care about the games. You care about console sales. And I just find that extremely goofy, right? Shout out to Cage. He says, Hot Mess Redfall is still playable. Can you play Concord, Marlon? Hey, that's a good question. That is a good question, right?
I need some water on this one.
Yeah. You spitting a lot of bullshit today, right?
I need some water on this one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, stop Oh my God, stop the fear mongering.
Ah! No, this might be a new clip. This might be a new clip. Oh my God. Stop the fear mongering. That's one thing I love about you goofy guys, about you locals. You guys always read the message out loud. That might be a new clip. Yeah, please, can you stop the fear
I need some
mongering?
water on this one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, stop. Oh my God, stop the fear mongering.
Yes. Oh my God. Stop the fear mongering. And look at the look on his face. Yes. Please stop the fear mongering. They're tired, boss. They just wanna hear about games, boss. Right? You over here talking about the eye of the tornado and shit, dog. Talking about the white man's money and shit. I mean, god damn, dog. You talking about everything but games. You fear mongering. Like, please, can we stop the fear mongering? I fucking put the time. That's a new one. That's added on there, right? For all the times they fear monger, right? Oh my god, dog. And I gotta play it back one more time. Holy fucking shit.
Oh my God, stop. Oh my God, stop the fear mongering.
Yes.
You call it fear mongering? Is that what you call it?
Yes.
Is that what you guys call it now? Fear mongering? Okay. Don't
That's what it
open
has to
up
be.
your eyes. Don't open
that's
up
what it
your
is.
eyes. Fear mongering. That's funny.
Well, name something that's gonna affect the consumer, right? You've yet to do that.
Fear mongering.
I mean, it's not more funny than the fucking tornado, nigga. You're talking about tornadoes and all this shit in the middle of the ocean, right? I mean, like, come on, right? Yeah, we're gonna put it on the soundboard. Don't worry.
That's funny, bro.
Yeah, fear mongering over a rumor at that, right? Yeah, that's just crazy.
That's all you get out of it is fear mongering. Don't open up.
Yeah, fear mongering. Yeah, fear mongering. Yeah.
Guys, still,
That is-
still live in the now.
Yeah, maybe you could just, maybe your, because intent, right? Maybe your intent was to deliver a powerful message, but that's all that it came off as, right? Fear mongering, right? Maybe it's, or fear mongering, right? Maybe it's because, you just flip flop so much, right? Yesterday you were saying AI is good. Now you're saying something completely different, right? Maybe you could just kind of practice on your delivery a little bit more. But yeah, that's all that I got out of it was a lot of fear mongering, right? Shout out to Lois Expectations. He says, off to work again later. Peace out, man. I'm glad you stopped by.
Don't open up your eyes. Everybody got to do what everybody's got to do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody feels how they feel. This is what makes us human, right? We all have opinions. So if you want to call it fear mongering,
Yeah.
call it fear mongering.
I mean, yeah, it is fear mongering.
If you want to call it fake outrage, call it fake outrage. Do what you want to do. Think how you want to think. All right? We all have opinions, and that's what makes us who we are. So say what you want to say. It don't matter to me. I have my opinion. You have your opinion. If you don't realize what's going on in today's world and in the gaming space and how more evil and greedy these companies are getting, still be blinded. Still say it's fear mongering. Still say it's fake outrage and all this bull crap that y'all
Oh,
want.
well, that's exactly what it is, right? I mean, like I said, maybe if you would have like stuck to like shit that's like actually concrete, I think you could have gotten away with it. But when you start talking about the eye of the tornado, people getting sucked in it, right? I mean, at one point you even said the white man's money and shit. I mean, 1,000% of fear mongering, right?
Still say it. All right? Still say it. Don't let me stop you.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I got from it, right?
Don't let me stop you. Say whatever you want to say, because that's the problem that I notice with some of these people is that they feel like
they just care about games. They don't really care about bullshit and Reddit rumors, right? Bummer, right?
you know what I mean? It's like they want to bring this to the grave. You know what I mean? Like they bleed Microsoft, they bleed Sony,
please.
they bleed Nintendo. You think
This nigga.
these companies care?
Oh, please stop, buddy. We've got you crying, slamming the fucking desk because you found out people were pirating Metroid Prime 4, only for you 2 weeks, surprise, surprise, to flip flop and say you don't enjoy the game as much. You are one of the biggest corporate shills I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Look at the decorations that you have in your room, right? All you know is fucking
Now's the time to shill out the funds.
hush, right?
About you? You think they
Hush.
care about you, bro? They don't care about you. They don't even care if you exist. You know what I'm saying? You nothing to them.
Duh.
Think about
Yeah, but you be the main nigga talking like you're on the inside with goddamn these companies, right? You be the main one talking like you're in the plug, like you got someone sending you shit, right? I mean, Come on now, you be the one main one flexing this shit, right?
Come on, you should know this.
I'm just saying, right? It definitely does come off as fear mongering, right? Or fear mongering.
Corporation that you're working for or that you support, and they absolutely don't care anything about you.
Yeah. Great question from Count Vladimir. He says, then why do you shill for these corpos? That's a great question.
They don't. And if you decide, oh, you're not going to support them anymore, oh my God, they're already rich. You know what I'm saying? They already got so many other people. You know what I'm saying? They already got so many people to support them.
Yeah, but yesterday you were sitting here saying protect Capcom. That's what you fucking said. You said protect Capcom at all costs. We need to make sure they stay around. You sure were worried about Capcom, right? When they make a whole bunch of money, they don't worry about you. They don't give a fuck about you. Just like how PlayStation doesn't give a fuck about you. But I got so many clips of you saying, goddamn,
now's the time to shell out the funds.
Jump on it, pause, right? Now is the time to buy PlayStation and all this shit. Like, you shill the most for these corporations, right? You don't get to talk about fanboys, brother. Like, don't get mad that you just got called out on the shit.
And they got their, you know, core fan base who is going to defend them to the end of the earth. So it don't matter. It literally don't matter. So again, if you call it fear mongering, that's fine. If you call it fake outrage, that's fine. But you got to open up your eyes and you got to see what's going. It's only going to get worse. It's not getting no better. It's getting worse. Every year,
What's getting worse?
every console generation, it only gets worse. Why do you
are we talking about console sales? Are we talking about shit that doesn't affect the consumer again?
think people feel the way how they feel about this generation? And you might say, oh yeah, fake outrage, or oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're this and you're that or whatever. You know, it's always something because, you know,
And that's the truth, by the way, because they see through you, right? That's all that it is, right? I mean, you make it pretty obvious.
the wind is not blowing.
You know, sometimes you can hide it a little bit better, right? But today you just made it very obvious, right? It's only going to get worse, bro. Yeah, it's only going to get worse, bro, with Tim Dog Paris. Yeah.
To your direction.
Yeah, here we go with this high horse shtick. I know.
Or you don't feel validated by what that person is saying. Or
Literally, who cares about consoles, right?
Is this where the console losers hang out?
Like, is this where the console losers hang out? Who gives a fuck about console sales, right? They don't give a fuck about you, Marlon, by the way. They don't give a fuck about you, these people selling the consoles. Why do you care so much about the health of the fucking console? This shit is goofy, man. You don't care about games. You care more about the fucking hardware than the games. It's weird.
or you want to disagree, that's fine. Disagree, that's okay. But I know what I see and what
Yeah,
I
it's only going to get worse for you, bro.
feel and what's going to continue to happen. Judging by the trend of these companies, they're going through the same cycle over and over again.
Yeah, judging by the trend in the rumor, right?
And it's only one goal, and it's to be more powerful,
And it gets
be
some,
more-
Money.
right?
stronger than ever, to go wherever technology is going. That's the win for these companies. They're going to follow where technology goes, continue, whether it's good or bad. And the only way these companies are going to stop is if we put a stop to it and say, nah, we ain't supporting this. And we actually vote with our wallets. Not
Yeah,
just
literally, stop the Industrial Revolution. Bring back our jobs. That's what this literally sounds like.
blah, 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 but actually vote with our wallets. Gaming is becoming more and more and more of a thing of the past. It's not the same anymore.
Oh, yeah, for guys like you, it is, right?
You know what I mean? You go through each and every year, you go through events after events, you go through these events and everything like that, and it's just not the same. It's just not the same. The hype, the energy that we used to have, it's no longer a thing.
He said that it's no longer a thing. The hype, the energy for the games and everything. It's funny because every single time I see him react to a game, it's, oh my God, look at this, oh my God. It's funny that he says that, right? And this is what I mean. Like, I mean, he's just going to keep on digging and digging and digging, right? And it's funny because he paywalled that reaction, but that's okay. We got the,
It's a crazy feature.
Actually, I already got this shit pulled up, right? You know, and then we'll end this shit off, right? Around the bases, right? Because I mean, he makes this too easy, right? But mind you, so he doesn't. It's not the same. But look at this
I
Resident
can't
Evil.
Wait to play RE9 on PC. Stop playing with me. I'm gonna put that 5090 to use. What? Are you crazy right now? Let's take it away.
But this is, yeah. But this is him when he's recording some members-only content, though.
Oh my God. Resident Evil Requiem 4K path tracing and NVIDIA DLSS
I'm going to speed it up a little bit.
trailer. 52 seconds, guys. I am ready. Buckle up. Oh my God, let's go.
Fake. So fake.
Whoa, Leon! Oh, Grace! Resident Evil Requiem path tracing, let's go! Bro! What? What? Yo! DLSS with frame generation. Woo! Look at them fake frames.
Look at those fake frames.
Oh my God! Yo, this looks crazy, son.
Like I said, yeah, but gaming isn't hype anymore, dude. Yeah, I know. From Mr. Get Hype, Get Hype, Get Hype. You know, it's been nice, Marlon, right? I guess gaming isn't hype anymore, right? I mean, yeah, he's just making noise. Let's hear him say it one more time.
Thing like that, and it's just not the same. It's just not the same. The hype, the energy that we used to have, it's no longer a thing.
The hype, the energy that we used to have, I'm not even gonna pull it back up. It's no longer a thing. But yeah, look at them fake frames, right? I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking my like back, Marlon, right? like Ti when he snatched his chain, right? In ATL, right? Let me taking my like back, nigga. He was on some bullshit today, nigga.